Yeah. Right. Did you need to talk to me, sir?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm recording, by the way. So.
Yeah. So me too.
All right. So here's the deal. I get called here every weekend for this stuff. Mostly, I'm just trying to make sure everybody respects each other's right to say what they want to say. The issue where we start running into a bit of a legal conflict is that the Saturday market rents this block for this event. So it's a permitted event where they're allowed to rent the block, which means they can allow no dogs. They can actually call and trespass somebody from this area. So if they don't want somebody in this area, they can trespass that person.
On a public sidewalk? I've never heard of that before.
Because they have a permitted event in a park. Right. So whereas that is a sidewalk, they don't have a permit to control that area. Right.
Is there an?
Which is why they would like they would like you guys to not be there either. They don't have any right to make you not be there. Right. So I've always come down here and said, look, if they want to stand there and talk about what they want to talk about, they can stand there as long as they're not obstructing pedestrian traffic, right? This corner, however, there is some there's some legal issue with them controlling this block, being able to trespass people from this block. So, and I don't want to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, I would be a lot more comfortable seeing the documentation on there where there's actually something, where there's an ordinance that says now public becomes private, because I've not heard of that, and so
the deal is
we want to be respectful.
If they rent a space or they have a permitted event in the space, then they control that area.
But that's their area. They're not in this area. That's why it's not making sense to me, because then they could just say whoever for whatever. If they don't like somebody, they can just say, leave. You can't come onto this block. I mean, it's just so.
That person then could go to their management and complain. They could go to the city and complain. They could sue them. Just like any business. It's like if you go to McDonald's and McDonald's says, I don't want you on my parking lot, I'm going to have you arrested if you don't leave my parking lot. They can do that. Now, is that a great idea? It depends on the circumstances. That person has every right to then go to corporate and complain. They have every right to sue them. Those things, they can do. But they can be arrested for being on the property when they're asked to leave. Does that make kind of a? I know this is a slightly different situation.
Yeah, because one's public and one's private. McDonald's will be private.
But for the purposes of this event, it's a private event.
Yeah, I'd have to see some documentation on that.
I don't have to prove people. I don't have to prove the law on the street to be able to arrest people. And I don't want to arrest anybody today. I'm just trying to have a reasonable conversation with you and explain their position.
I don't want you or any other law enforcement to be held responsible for a wrong decision that's not based on the law, but based on personal preference or pressure from people. I want to be a law-abiding citizen.
I'm not going to do anything based on my personal preference. Certainly not on what anybody tells me to do. Okay? And I don't have any intent to arrest you today, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to explain this to you.
I get it.
And if we continue to have this occur after I've explained this to you, then we'll have to see what the city wants to do about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mean to intrude on your conversation, but I was on the other side. I couldn't see that right there. Like, a little bit. People couldn't see that.
Fair enough.
So we were up there. I'm just completely unbiased.
Maybe we need to move away from that if we're causing any kind of blockage. Of course.
Well, you are causing blockage.
It's him. Yeah. Maybe.
Just a helpful suggestion.
Yeah. Maybe Ben, you could be over this way a little, somewhere, so we're not. So I was trying to be on the diagonal, so they're not blocking that.
The other issue is, of course, not blocking the sidewalk, but I don't really think that you are.
Yeah, we want to make sure we don't break the ADA laws and stuff like that. Yeah.
I appreciate that. So basically, what you're saying is you're not going to move today.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'll consult my sergeant and we'll talk about it.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate being out here, keeping us safe.